Hey, it's Mr. Barr, and this is the pretest for area and percent. So I need to find the area of this circle. So it's pi r squared, so pi times 14 times 14. So 3.14 times 14 times 14. I'm just going to check my work. And that looks good, and it says round it to the nearest hundredth. Well, it's already to the nearest hundredth, so it's good. We're going to find the area of this triangle. So how do I do that? I do base times height and cut it in half. So 1/2 base times height. So 2.4 times 5.8 divided by 2, 6.96. There it is. Probably have a composite figure coming up. I do. I want to find the area of this strange figure. So I cut it right here. And that gave me a rectangle that's 5 by 3, so that's 15. And a rectangle that's 6 by 4, that's 24. So 24 plus 15 takes me to 39. And there it is. All right, I want to find the area of this guy. Well, this is really a triangle right here. That's 8 by 6. So here's the triangle. 1/2 of 8 times 6. So 1/2 of 48, which is 24. That's the triangle. And then here's the circle. And the circle has a radius of 5. So it's 3.14 times 5 times 5. So that's the area of the entire circle. But I only want half a circle, so I cut it in half. So it gives me 3.14 times 5 times 5 divided by 2, 39.25, 39.25. So I have 39.25. That's the half circle. 24, add them together. And I get 63.25, 63.25. I want to do 30% of 40, so 0.3 times 40, which is 12. If 1/8 of an inch is 2.5 feet, what's an entire inch? 1/8, well, that's 8. I need 8 of these, so I need 8 times 2.5. 8 times 2.5, that means 1 inch equals 20 feet. But I have 2.25 inches, so I go 20 times 2.25. 20 times 2.25 takes me to 45 feet. I want to find the area of this. First, I convert the inches into feet. So this is 18 feet and 24 feet. Then I do 1/2 base times height, so 24 times 18 divided by 2. 24 times 18 divided by 2. Takes me to 216. That's correct. I want to find the area of this composite shape. So this circle, I know this is 9 feet. Well, I convert it. First off, convert the inches into feet. So this is 10.5 feet and 9 feet. So this is actually 4.5 feet for the radius and 4.5 feet for the radius. So I'm going to find the area of the circle. So pi times 4.5 times 4.5. But it's a half circle, so I'll divide it in half. And that takes me to 31.7925. Let me check my math. $31.7925. That looks good. The area of this is 10.5 times 9. 10.5 times 9. Which is 94.5. Then I add my circle together with my rectangle, and I get this. And it says to round it to the nearest tenth, so I rounded it to 126.3. And now I have my, let's see, I have 170 minutes. Yes, you will end up with 171 minutes. Okay. So because of the rounding, this is going to get a little bit weird. But I'm going to do 40% of 170, so 170 times 0.4. 25% of 170, so 20.25 times 170, and then 35% of 170, 0.35 times 170. And it's saying to round everything to the nearest minute. So if I do let's see if I can get this here. That is 170 times 0.4 is 68, no rounding required. Right there, 68, no rounding required. 170 times 0.25 is 42.5, which rounds up to 43. And then 170 times 0.35 is 59.5, which rounds up to 60. And because of that rounding, you actually end up with 171 minutes. All right, hey, that's it. Thank you for watching.